What's up everybody, it's Priyo and Johnny. Today we're gonna unbox my brand new lightsaber. I got another lightsaber from DarkWolf Sabers, and this one is actually my first NeoPixel bladed lightsaber. So I was really happy with my last lightsaber, the one I got from DarkWolf, so I decided for my NeoPixel one, which is gonna be a brighter blade, I was gonna go with the same company again. So we're doing another one here. And if you're wondering, how many lightsabers is this? Well, this is my third lightsaber. Fourth if you count Jade's engagement saber from Saberforge. And as a lot of you know, here on my channel, I'm a big Star Wars fan. In fact, my LED lights is set in a way to try to resemble the color scheme of the interior of a Star Destroyer. Okay. And the reason why I love DarkWolf Sabers is because they're very affordable, and basically my first one was a stunt saber, and this one is gonna be a stunt saber plus, something with a brighter blade. But here's the hilt. It's a gunmetal color. It has this indentation right here, which makes it a nicer grip. It has the angled emitter and a rounded off pommel. So this is nice to have a rounded off pommel, because if you're doing obi-anis, sometimes when you're coming around, you could just, you know, just scrape yourself a little bit, and if it's sharp, it kind of hurts. And I like this because it's not a lot of sharp edges, not even the emitter portion. So let's turn this on from its sleep cycle.
Hello there.
Hello there to you. I forgot, there's no light at the end of the LED because it's a NeoPixel. So the difference here is the fact that instead of being a flashlight where the LEDs make the whole blade glow, a NeoPixel, or NeoPixel style, has the LEDs inside the blade. So you get, there's two advantages. One, it's brighter, and two, it will actually do the whole igniting where it moves from bottom to top. Oh, so just so we're clear, the name of this hilt is the Blood Fang, and this one is the Proffie Pixel version 2.2 smooth swing tier, which is the highest tier you can get for the type of blade and electronics. And if you look right here, you can see that the conductors are there, and they basically just touch the inside of the emitter. And without tightening it.
Hello there.
Okay, little blue there.
I'll show you the dark side.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so what else we got in the bag? We got the charging wire, and also the card that tells you how to get around on the menu, because every electronic kit has a different way to operate it. So what's in here? Okay, we got the screws. We got a couple shims. I'm not sure why there's so many. One of the things that I want to see soon with lightsaber companies is to apply something similar to what Disney does, the official ones that they do at Savi's workshop, where they're NeoPixel lightsabers and they are a click and twist lock, and they're still combat ready. Most lightsabers right now, third-party ones that aren't officially by Disney, you have to screw it in. All right. Wow, that is super, super bright. Like, I don't even have to dim the lights here. Look at that ignition. But yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to actually learn the electronics on this, because like with every lightsaber, you should. And then we'll take it outside and see how it looks in the dark. All right, that was fun. So Jade actually helped me figure out how to do the color change. So like when I have it on, it was actually in the instructions, it's a twist. So you actually hold this and then, now the thing about the color changing is that it doesn't actually work if you have two colors. And I'll show you some of these profiles that have two colors, or if it's all white. So let's change this to a different preset. So I'm gonna change the preset, which you just hold the button. Okay, this is the Darth Maul preset, so. Each preset pulses slightly different from one another. Kylo Ren's being the most unstable looking. So let's change the color. Hold, and then it's a, and to change the color, you just twist it. So it could be like tealish, bluish. This is about Luke's lightsaber in A New Hope. And then this is like Mace Windu right there. When I compare it to the 3, you can see that the Saber Forge is slightly brighter than the non-NeoPixel DarkWolf saber, but the brightest of the 3 is actually this saber right here, because like I said, the LEDs are built within the blade versus coming out of the hilt. Now the weight of this, it felt a little heavier than what I was used to, but what was cool about that is I could swing a little harder and bring my speeds up because I have a little bit more weight inside the blade. And the pulse, it pulses in a way that looks like a real lightsaber. It doesn't have that stutter effect. It's a little bit more blinky, which is why it looks a lot more like a real lightsaber. And even when I swing it, it stays, the core of it still stays kind of white. So no rotoscoping needed when I'm editing footage of this. Now check out this color. It's probably hard to see here, but it's actually a rainbow color. It's multiple colors. And it's just pulsating up. And if you look at my hand, I thought it's pretty cool. Not very Jedi or Sith-like, but a pretty cool color. And the pulsation actually looks like there's flames coming out of it through the camera. And then this one is just a plain white. There's no pulsing. Now here's Kylo Ren's. Man, look at that. Like, it looks like it has that unstable look like his real lightsaber. And it's just little dark spots that are going through there. And mind you, it's bright in my room and you can still see this thing pretty well. Okay, so check out the Rey one. This is probably the most solid looking one. Now the color was originally yellow. The default color is yellow. The pulsation's really, really minor. Like you can barely see it. on the camera, but the original color was yellow. So let's switch it back to the original color. So right there. Ah, I'm supposed to hold it.
Color selected.
Oh, this is Darksaber simulation. It's white. Does more of a flash when you strike it. Now, one of the weird things I found about this is how the emitter is not symmetric to the button, the igniter. It's actually a little offset, and there's no way to really change that because it's how it's built. It's about 20 degrees offset from the center line of the emitter. Being a lefty doesn't seem to be a problem for me, but if I was right-handed, that would really annoy me because I would see the side of the emitter. This grip is super, super comfortable when I'm spinning it around outside. While, you know, when I'm doing spins, I'm usually up here. And what's nice is it's not really that sharp, so it doesn't really get you. Jade Saber can't really do any spins with your hand close to the top because it's pretty sharp up there. Here it's contoured, little bit of sharpness here, but you can easily avoid it. It's not gonna cut you. Down here, super, super comfortable with this grip, especially when you put your hand around it. I love grips that contour inward because it feels like your hand is securely fastened in there. So yeah, this is my new Blood Fang lightsaber from DarkWolf Sabers, equipped with a Proffie Pixel version 2.2 in a gunmetal hilt. If you want me to break down the electronics upgrades we did to Jade's engagement lightsaber, be sure to drop a comment down below. And if you want to see my actual engagement proposal in front of the Millennium Falcon, check out this video over here. And this video over here is my review of my first DarkWolf lightsaber. All right, really appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks, take care, stay healthy. The Force is with you always.